Creating a plan is a really important part of getting yourself ready for birth. Even if we can't know exactly how that event is going to unfold, it's still really important to consider your own preferences around the practical and logistical aspects of giving birth. But because we have no way of knowing exactly how that event is going to go, it's also important to put in place things that are going to support your feelings of emotional safety during the process. My name is Dr. Tuesday, and I help expectant parents do exactly that. Not only do I help them get ready for birth from a practical perspective, but I help them consider and put in place the things that are going to support their feelings of emotional safety during labor, even in the face of lots of uncertainty. Now, when I talk about emotional safety, I'm talking about the feeling of being safe, the feeling of being supported, and feeling at ease in your experiences. Together, these feelings send a signal to your mind, one that says, there's no danger here. The experiences I am having right now are safe. I am safe in this moment. That's the kind of feeling that emotional safety captures. Now, the reason that all of this is important is that whether or not we feel emotionally safe impacts us at a physiological level. When we do feel emotionally safe, our bodies can relax, and during labor, that means not only is our birthing muscle, our uterus, working as efficiently as possible, but the production of our birthing hormones is supported. If instead of feeling safe during labor, we feel stressed or anxious, our bodies are more likely to tense up, which disrupts the process of birth. So whether or not you feel emotionally safe literally impacts what your body will be doing during birth. Now, ahead of birth, I'd really encourage you to consider some of the things that you could put in place to support your emotional safety during labor. Let's call it an emotional safety plan. Now, an emotional safety plan won't guarantee any kind of outcome or any kind of birth, but what it will do is act like a safety net, supporting you as you navigate that event, however it unfolds. So the idea here is that you will have certain things in place that help you return to those feelings of calm and safety whenever you need to. Now, one of the simplest ways you can help to create emotional safety around birth is by learning about it and understanding birth at a deeper level. For so many of us, it's all of the unknowns around birth that really prevent us from feeling at ease during our experience of it. But if we can head into birth with a deeper understanding around what to expect, we're more likely to trust our experience of it and feel emotionally secure as we navigate that experience. Another thing you can do ahead of birth is sharing any of your birth-related worries or concerns. Get them out into the open. You won't make them worse by shining a light on them. In fact, you may even take some of the weight out of them. You can also help to create emotional safety around birth by heading into it with the very best support team possible. So making sure that you have people in your corner, on your team, who know how to make you feel seen, heard, safe, and supported during your experience. Another thing that you can do is create a calm birth space with transferable anchors. Lots of people tend to have really rigid ideas in their mind when they think of a calming birth space. But the truth is, this can be created with just a handful of things that are familiar and comforting to you. Things that you can take with you and transfer to any space. Now, anchors can include things like your favorite home comforts. So a special blanket or pillow, your favorite music, or even your favorite scent in the form of an essential oil. Think about things that will help you anchor in those feelings of emotional safety. And finally, practice using relaxation tools and techniques during pregnancy. Take notice of those times when you're feeling stressed or anxious or overwhelmed, and actively practice using tools and techniques that help to calm you down. When you practice using them, not only does that make them more effective, but that helps to create emotional safety around just the idea of birth, because you're heading into it feeling more prepared and ready to navigate whatever comes your way.